I don't understand why enough people are not talking about the freedom that comes with content creation. Because if I'm doing a job, if I'm doing a business, and out of all this, some people are doing freelancing, which is still pretty good, but the freedom that comes with content creation is more than all the freedom that comes combined from all the other models that I just described. Job, business, and freelancing, even the digital nomads, because I am not answerable to anyone. And people might come out and say, well, you're answerable to more than 1,000 people, because when you're uploading a video on YouTube, you're expecting people to see the video, and which means every time you look up to the analytics tab on YouTube Studio, that means you're expecting something in return, which is you being in control of the endpoint, the end viewer, right? But that's not true. I think there are some content creators who realized that if you speak your message out, right, there will be 1,000 people who will think exactly like you, who have the same perspective like you, and they will see your videos no matter what. It might take some time for the YouTube or Instagram or TikTok to reach to that particular audience, but once you do, you're not actually answering to anyone. You're just being yourself, and your audience like you anyway, because the more relatable you are, the more fans you get. And what is being fan at the end of the day of someone, right? Because someone is so relatable. You're someone that people look up to. So you contribute something to their life, and if if creating content comes to you without any friction in your mind. You just take the camera, start recording, and you tell your thoughts out. You edit, and that content is something that the other side of the viewer, I mean, we all consume content, right? And we all see that there are some content creators that don't ask for attention at all. They are being themselves, and they still have all the fame, all the money that they get. Content creation is profitable, right? So I think the freedom that comes is like you are answerable to no one, and it has location freedom. It has, um I mean, time freedom. I can I can film a video whenever I want to. I can post it from anywhere that has internet access. And the peace. I used to work in two jobs, right? And I remember, I used to be in a night shift, and I remember being, like every day I used to wake up at noon, like 1 o'clock in in the in the afternoon, and it's like life felt so unreal that I just quit the job, right? And I mean, it's not just about it being a night shift or day shift. It's more like I just don't have any free will, because I used to see dogs on the street, and those dogs can wake up whenever they want to. They can eat whenever they want to. I'm not glorifying the life of a street dog, obviously not. But I'm just saying, how come humans have less freedom than street dogs when they are more educated? Because how, like, I'm not even able to explain how, as a humanity, we reached a place where most of the population should do something that it doesn't like. If you think about it, 10,000 years ago, I'm not saying we should go back to caveman era. I certainly don't want that. I'm a vegetarian myself, so I don't want that. But I think caveman exercised more freedom, more power, more control over his life than any average human being on the earth right now. And that's funny. I know it has a lot of upsides, but I mean, like, you cannot go out of your city if you do a job, and I think you should answer. I mean, you should take sick leaves. You should lie about you being sick to be free to do whatever you want. It is sickening. I think AI should come in, like, I wish AI comes and dominates the world, because not in a bad way, but in a good way, that people have control over their time, right? Um, and that's what content creation is going to give you, right? Initial days, no results are going to come. I understand that. I've Obviously, I don't have even 100 subscribers at the time of this youtube recording YouTube video recording, but I have seen thousands of YouTubers who have been in the game for more than 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, and eventually everything pays for itself, right? Because think about a guy working for you even when you're sleeping. That is a YouTube video in where you provide value to the other person, and you know, in one day maybe you get 20,000 views. You have YouTube ad revenue. You can make your own digital products, or maybe connections. If you own a agency, social media marketing agency or AI agency, some people might actually book calls if you have a Calendly link. It's like someone working for you 24 by 7. People talk about agents working for you, AI agents working for you. I totally get it, but AI agents cost you. It's not free, right? You need AI credits, but content creation is free. It costs you nothing to upload to YouTube. It costs you net, which is almost free, and your mind, your expertise. If you are someone like who can talk articulately, then you have huge potential. And eventually, this is what's going to happen. If you do something that can be repeated by other people, then AI is going to replace you. But imagine if you have 1,000 pieces of content on YouTube or Instagram or all the platforms combined, then you are going to have some personal brand which AI can never replicate, because this personal brand completely belongs to you. We are all we all have the same attributes, but we are a unique combination of these attributes, right? I might not like ketchup on a pizza. Someone might like ketchup, but they might like it on a Maggie. So we are all unique composition of the same attribute, and AI can never replicate that, because I think you can even see the difference when you're interacting with the AI slop and listening to a real person, right? So content creation is the way. At least that's how I convinced myself. That's how I see the data. This is an experiment that I'm running. I'm 24, so let's see what happens. And yeah, that's what I think about the freedom that comes with content creation. You're free of location. No one asks you to wake up. You're answerable to no one. You are answerable to no one. You just need to take care to say some things that are politically correct so that you don't get banned on the platform, right? I think that is also going to go away in coming years when a considerable amount of people ask for freedom of speech on platforms like YouTube or Instagram, and then you're going to see. I think eventually everyone will realize content creation should is a necessity, and by the time, I don't know, you're gonna have like a billion people competing with you. That's why I think you need to start early, and that's what I'm doing right now. There are 20 days left for New Year as of the time of this video recording, and yeah, wish you luck whenever you see this, morning, evening, afternoon. I don't know, maybe 2 years after the video upload. Best of luck.